Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we had just taken the snake cult kingdom thing. Yes, it's more of a snake cult stronghold, and we have converted it into the Order stronghold for the Shadow Legion. Oh yes. Now, what I find remarkably amusing is that we have 20 snake cult followers in the prisoner's hold here. That's so grand and amazing, isn't it? Not really. No. Capturing those followers, literally the worst kind of thing. Serpent Priestesses and Anaconda Knights, however, probably would have been a little bit more impressive, but I'm pretty sure... Can you even take them prisoner? I don't think so. So, we're going to head in, and we're going to be heading on over to the Order Castle Hall. I have not done anything since last time. I have not restored myself or anything like that, so we are now going to be... Oh, okay, so apparently there's no leader. We are the leader, of course. We are under orders by the constable to keep you safe, Grandmaster. Oh, well, thank you very much. Shall I check the chest? Yeah, well, the chest apparently cannot be... This is very strange. Okay, so this is a... Okay, this is apparently the chest. I'm actually not sure where the chest is. It seems to be some sort of... Oh, this appears to be the chest, but it has a very weird anchor point. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but that over there is a chest, fellows. Not over here. Well, technically they are kind of chests, but the one has, well, mugs and cups and a vase on it, so... Ah, well, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but let's rest here for some time, because I'd like to see what actually happens with the stronghold. I was thinking that I would actually be able to upgrade it, but apparently I am unable to, so I'm actually unsure why that is. Now, we have a welcoming presence, of course, and we have all restored ourselves to our former glory, but I'm just wondering, maybe there is going to be something here that we're able to do? No, okay, apparently not. So I think the one thing that we do have an option to do is head back to Sez, and we'll speak to our Shadow Legion emissaries and various other Shadow Legion units, because we will be able to, I think, actually customize the stronghold in some way. So, hello there. Yes, there we go. Oh, fantastic. We have completed the quest. You bring glorious news, Grandmaster. Yes, in recognition of your leadership, the Order has acclaimed you as its next leader. With your presence at the helm, we hope to bring a new dawn to the people of Pendor. Recruitment has surged too, as young warriors wish to join our ranks, and our renown is greater than ever, all thanks to you. May your custodianship be marked with honor and glory. I thought you would like to know that we have already sent masons and laborers to rebuild the despicable snake stronghold into a fortress more suitable to our Order's stature. Work should be completed in about 2 months. Wow, that's actually a pretty lengthy amount of time. That gives Sir Jocelyn a huge amount of time to actually train our units as well, so I guess that's good. But there we go. That's, I suppose, the amount of customization that we will be able to do, and that's it. There you go. And that's all we can basically do. So we are now the person that leads the Shadow Legion. Shall I take a look? Oh, okay, so apparently they didn't give me anything more here, but the main thing, I think, is the fact that we are now, I believe, able to upgrade our armor. Obviously not the... Well, we can upgrade this as well, but we can upgrade this even further as far as I'm aware, and then we will have an even greater chance of actually staying alive and, well, doing good things in the world of Pendor. So we're going to be selling most of this because I'm really not wanting to check this out at all. Thank you very much. I'm not particularly a big fan of the snake cult weapons or anything like that, so we're going to be selling most of it, and we're going to be keeping these things here, these 2 old things, because they may actually come in handy. You never know. So that is fine. Let's... Oh, no, that's actually a pretty good shield. Let's keep that. Well, the size is actually not that... Wait a minute. That's not the one. There we go. The size is not that good, but I feel like it's actually okay. It's not a bad shield. We may try to give it to one of our companions or something like that, so that doesn't seem to be a bad idea. I would like to get some food, if at all possible. There we go. Thank you very much for that. So let's head into the tavern, see if there's anything going on here. We might be able to I was going to... Oh, well, wait a minute. No, I would like to see. Do you have any rumors? No, I was hopeful that I'd be able to snag a couple of units for a very cheap price indeed. But no, no such luck there. So let's get a couple of maiden scouts, because we do have the opportunity to do so. And now it's going to take 2 months from now. So that is going to be February 27th that we're going to have to wait until it is back to its former glory. Well, hopefully not under control of the snake hole. No, that's for sure. That would not be a good idea. But I'm going to just head back here real quick just to make sure that everything's good. And then we'll find out what's actually... Whoa. Okay, they basically just placed a huge amount of units in there. That's actually really cool. Now, let's head back in and see... Is there anyone else? Ah, hello there. There appear to be a couple of other people inside. Oh, yes. Hello there. Okay, so... Well, hello there, Grandmaster. As your quartermaster, I'm in charge of supplying our increasing forces, a hard task now that we are teeming with new recruits. I do have a fine selection of delicacies for our high-ranking officers, and you are most welcome to peruse my services, including lesser food for your soldiers. They need not go hungry on a siege ever again. And now this is the fellow that actually gives you food for a fixed price, which I have to say is remarkable because, I mean, look at this. Grain, cabbages, 32, fruit, 47, bread, 54, and wow, we could just basically take all of this for an extremely cheap price, and we are then perfectly well off. I mean, really, we are very, very well off now. So that's great. Thank you. And now, how about you? Yes, there you go. So these guys, they can upgrade your armor. Well, this guy can upgrade your armor. So unfortunately, I actually took too much food because I am apparently very hungry. So I think Bertild is quite hungry apparently. But yes, we're going to be just discarding a couple of things here. It did cost us literally nothing, so it's not really a big deal. And we'll head into the castle once again. I would like to upgrade... Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I was actually going to try and see if I could change my armor so that we would be able to use the old Cobra armor. I want more protection from my body armor. Ah, there we go. It's impossible to improve your Shadow Legion armor beyond its current state. It's already perfect. Well, that's actually really nice. Sturdier gauntlets, can't do that. Boots, can't do that. And we can upgrade our Pendor King helm. So... think we're probably going to be doing that. Wow, 30 days? Okay, you can take it. There you go. He's taken our Pendor King helm. Not entirely happy with that, but there we go. I want to send out an order patrol. And I suppose we'll send it to Cez. Okay. Well, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to make good use of that because obviously we are not in control of Cez just yet. Hopefully soon, though. So there we go. Our helm has now... left us. We are going to be using the old Fell Great Helm until the helm is ready, but everything else is absolutely fine, as you could see. So that's pretty good. Now, I would like to level up. We're not almost there, but I would love to level up because, well, we're going to need more riding skill. Unfortunately, we don't. We are quite far away from that. That's for sure. That's really quite unfortunate, but what can you do? So, yeah, we have obviously not had any declarations of war. There goes a Order Stronghold Patrol, which has 12 Centurions. That's going to get beaten very, very easily. And there we go. There it is. We have been awarded an achievement. And you've risen through the ranks of a knighthood order to become its Grand Master, a position of considerable power and influence among the elite soldiery of Pendor. Your exalted title wins you +1 persuasion. You are a force to be reckoned with. Well, that's actually quite amusing. I don't know why they give you +1 persuasion for becoming a Grand Master. There was no need, really, for any kind of silver-tongued action anywhere. It was literally all brute force or strategy or something along those lines. So what could have been better? Well, I'm not entirely sure, really. I think maybe something like maybe tactics, maybe trainer. I don't know, maybe Power Strike. Not entirely sure, but okay. I'm perfectly happy with that. So, yeah, I guess that's all that's left to be done. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, we really can't do anything. So I guess that's all that's left to be done is actually head on over to Elecray and participate in a Well, not a siege. No, thank you very much. I just saw Singal was no longer under siege, and I thought to myself, oh, we must siege the Nordor. No, of course. But there is a tournament going on there very, very soon, and I think it might be an idea to check it out. Okay, so we have arrived at Elacray, and of course I had to wait a couple of days just until the Nordor tournament rolled by. And now, the main problem, of course, with the Nordor tournament is that we are probably going to get given a bow, and that bow is going to probably spell our doom. If we get anything but a one-handed and shield, then we are going to have problems, because even with a two-handed sword, we're not going to be able to block any of the arrows, and, well, that's going to be quite the problem. So, yes, we do have a one-handed and shield. Actually, remarkable. Very, very nice indeed to see that, in actual fact, because usually we don't get these things, and hopefully I'll be able to actually deal enough damage to eliminate, wow, a Noldor Twilight Knight, no less. I really would not have expected us to be able to defeat such a foe. But yes, we are now having some difficulties with the enemy units. Oh, yeah, no, I think we're fine. I think we're good. Maybe. Come on, eliminate him. Yes. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now, I would like to get on this horse. Thank you. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I was very close. I was very close to getting away there. It was just like a getaway. Ah, yes, we're just gonna get away really quickly. But no, it did not work. 3 teams with 3 fighters. They give me a horse, but they also give me a bow. So I guess that's fine. I guess that is okay. That's a little bit better than I anticipated. So hopefully we'll be lucky enough. Oh, these guys are going to use thrusting attacks, of course. Have to be very, very careful of those, because they are... Oh, yes. Thank you so much for stealing my kill. I weakened that guy and everything. Oh, that was just awful. Absolutely awful for that guy to steal it. Really did not need that. We really need every single advantage we can get, but unfortunately, that is not the case right now. Oh no! Wow, we are we're really against the entire blue team. Okay, well I'm gonna just try and kill their horse. There we go. So basically, we have a major problem. Yes. Okay, so the major problem is, we could try and kill these with our bow, or we could try and pick up another weapon, but I'm thinking that a bow is probably a good idea, at least for now, because we'll be able to eliminate at least the two-handed users. If we're able to eliminate the two-handed users, then I think we have a much greater chance of victory. Now, of course, if the guy with the shield is a Noldor Twilight Knight, then I am probably dead either way, but we might be able to at least eliminate 2 of these guys, and then maybe get a chance to enter the next round. Because obviously right now the shield guy is just going to be absolutely impossible to kill. And, well, we have 57 arrows remaining, so I guess I'm just going to be fighting a little bit here, because even though we have a club, it's not really good enough. I don't think anyone had a lance at the beginning of this, so it's kind of pointless for us to try and find one of those. Oh, okay, well, there we go. We have taken out both Noldor Warrior and Noldor Twilight Knight. Can you believe it? Yeah, there was actually a Twilight Knight there. That was pretty harsh, I gotta say. So, let's see. Am I able to find a better weapon? I can pick up a heavy practice sword. I don't particularly want that. I would like the one-handed if at all possible. Can we find one? There's one. Yes. Okay, now, let us run. Run for the hills. There are no hills, but we're gonna run anyway. There we go. That seems pretty nice. Okay, so, now let's see. Am I able to do damage to this fellow? No, not at all, in actual fact. But we are able to do maybe a little bit of damage. Ooh, there we go! We actually took him out. Wow, I can't believe it. He must have been quite injured for us to be able to do that. But, oh my, that doesn't seem like a very good round at all. 2 teams with 1 fighter. That is a 1 versus 1. I'm not happy about that. Especially seeing as I have a 2-handed sword, and this guy is now going to be doing this to me. Yes, he is. Okay, he has a 2-handed sword as well, so I guess we'll be lucky enough to actually be able to take him out due to the AI being utterly stupid at times. Oh yes, absolutely fantastic. Ooh, I was really worried there for a second. I thought to myself, this guy's definitely going to have a bow, and he's going to be able to deal so much damage. Now, this is a free-for-all. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of a little bit worried about this. 4 teams with 1 fighter. I do have a horse, though, which is absolutely magnificent. I was really worried about getting a 2-handed sword and no horse or something like that, but we are super lucky to actually get a horse here. Okay, now this is where we need to be a little bit strategic, of course, because these guys, they have the most proficiencies in the world, and we are going to have to try and deal so much damage to him without losing our horse. Ah, okay. He decided to parry it once again. Of course he did. Now maybe I'll be able to bait him by going close, and then he'll start his swing, but then my swing will be way too soon. Ooh, okay, this is not good. Okay. There we go. Oof, that was close. That was really, really close. I was not happy with that whatsoever. But, thankfully enough, it is now... yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure whether I should say thankfully enough, because 2 teams with 1 fighter each means it's a 1 versus 1 once again. So let's see. I have a 2-handed. Okay. Yes, yes. Please go into the wall. I don't want you to actually be able to fight me properly, please. I would like you to... oh, no. Okay, come on now. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. There we are. Okay, so do bear in mind my 2-handed weapon proficiency is only 132. So these things that I'm doing right now are incredibly risky. And I am very surprised that I'm actually in the final round. And it is yet again a 1 versus 1. Please give me a horse. They gave me the best possible combination. Oh yes, they did. Oh yes. Okay, so now let us deal some damage to him. Yes. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Taken no damage whatsoever. And hopefully we will not take any damage from him. Yes. Oh no, we actually missed. Ooh, that's pretty harsh. Wow, okay. There we are. Done some damage. Now he's getting out his bow once again. I'm going to let him shoot once. And maybe twice. Maybe 3 times. And now we'll deal some damage to him if I can. No. No. Wow, this guy is tricky. This guy is really tricky. Okay, now. Let's see. No. 1 more hit and I think he kills our horse. So we need to be pretty tricky about this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. That is really not good. Okay. There we are. Yes. Okay. 39 damage equals us attaining victory in Elacray. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe that? Because I can't. Look at that. 25,000, actually 27,000 dinars. We have been awarded a bunch of renown, and of course we do have some female Noldor armor from the Noldor Council. I was really hoping for a Qualis gem there, of course, but, well, I'm pretty happy that we were just able to complete the tournament itself. So there it is. Wow, that is actually exceptional armor. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, that's actually... I would say that that's maybe better than what we have. Because it has head armor, and head armor is always rather difficult to get, and considering you do get headshot quite often, it's actually a rather nice piece. We are probably going to be giving that to Julia or Adonia, probably. Not entirely sure who has worse armor right now, but, well, I guess we'll find out now. Let's take a look. Let's see. She has Shadow Legion armor. That is 58 out of 17. So that is fine. But let's take a look. She has the worst. So we're going to give her that. There we go. That is rather nice, I gotta say. Very, very nice. So with that, I will be ending this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.